Hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 of this Data IO 29B programmer 40-year service. This programmer was still operating after 40 years, which is absolutely amazing. But this is preventative maintenance and to update the service bulletins that were never done to this in the 40 years. I think it only had one right here. In the power supply. Here are the old capacitors out of the power supply. It's 1, 2. You can't get these anymore. So, and we got just what was economical in Nishikon, which is a name brand capacitor. Here's the power supply. I wanted to get this in 105C, and as stated in episode 1.5, this capacitor here only came in a 10 millimeter lead pitch. So we had to do a bodge. There was a 10 millimeter pitch on there, but it only gave you a 15 millimeter and a 18 millimeter option. So you turn it kind of sideways and you put a bodge wire right there. It's not the best bodge job, but it'll work. Usually I'm not doing bodges with that big wire. Usually it's really, really tiny magnet wire, but everything came out good. I need to do the jumpers for the service bulletin, and I accidentally ordered 3 amp fuses. I need to order 5s. This comes out really easy, so I can do that at another day. Yeah, me and my procrastination. The display board, it just had 2 capacitors. Main board, it had 5 capacitors. And they're all brand new. I'm going to probably pull these 2 chips here out and socket them, because those seem to pop on occasion according to some complaints. So I'm just gonna preventatively put sockets in there. I'm gonna I've already popped the ROMs out, so all the sockets look good. It's ready to go back together. I need to get a standoff for that. I don't like having broken standoffs, but if anybody's got one of those for Data IO 29B or a 3D printable one, that would be awesome. And we can 3D print it maybe. But if anybody's got one, let me know. I'll kick you a couple bucks for it. That way I have a good solid set of standoffs. I'm gonna probably just use a screwed standoff in there for now. I think I might have one that's that length, but I'll figure it out on assembly. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the assembly of this. I still need to do my boards, so we're gonna have the memory board here. And this will be the USB board right there. And that should allow this programmer to run faster. I really don't need 3 of these programmers, but it's always nice to have one in a backup. But if you can have 2 in a backup, that's fine. I'm going to service all of them. That way I know whatever one I grab off the shelf, it will work. I might set one up for Logic only, because I do have a Logic pack. And I might set one up for proms and then have my spare. So I think 3 is fine. If anybody has a Unipack 2B, it's the later memory card, I could use one of those, and I can use an entire Unipack 2B. So I'm still on the hunt for another one of those. The third unit is kind of useless without one. So we will catch y'all later, and I will list some stuff like this tantalum there's going to get replaced. But any of these black bullets, they are notorious for shorting on this older 1980s equipment. So there's one right here, and that is a 1050. So I will order an axial 1050, and I'll get that value before I put it all back together. These big tantalums, those love to short also. This is just preventative maintenance. So this thing will last until my grandkids decide to do something with it. If I have grandkids. But we will catch y'all later. And don't forget to like and subscribe. The more likes, subscribes I get, the more of this content I will do. No Cotty. She gets a little annoying when I'm out here doing this type of stuff. But I will make a video for you Cotty lovers. And every comment, she gets double cookies. So be sure to comment. Let me know what you think. Good, bad, ugly. I don't care. I will try to respond to your comments. I don't have that many subscribers. A little over 2,000. I'm hoping to have... my goal is to shoot for 5,000 by the end of the year, but I don't think it's going to happen. It might happen. I don't know. We'll see. Catch y'all later.